I'm Shane, and today we'll be having a look at this very special Polestar 2 electric sedan. This car has two race stripes all along its bonnet, all along the back. It also has some fully blacked out wheels. It also has some fully blacked out rims, which are really fantastic. The black and white goes well together. And this car is just modified really nicely. The spoiler looks incredible as well. They also slashed a nice little Polestar badge on the spoiler, a nice little Polestar logo, which is really fantastic. It really does make this car look sexy, especially in full black and white. Share pictures of the modified Polestar 2 electric sedan. This Polestar 2 in white with aftermarket wheels, stripes, and big spoilers. And the fantastic thing is that the spoiler at the back has its own brake light. That's absolutely fantastic. I think that's a really smart idea, and it really does make the car look fantastic. From the side view of the car, obviously at the bottom it's blacked out, windows are blacked out, but most of the car is just white. But it just comes together really nicely because this is a really modern car, but in some ways you can say that the car is actually kind of boxy, but it's a boxy kind of car that looks nice. It's not too boxy, but it's also really modern. Some interesting design on this car is that if you look at the back, you see how the back window, the back pillar is designed. It's designed for the most aerodynamic efficiency that you can find on a Polestar. That was their design interpretation to make it more aerodynamically efficient. So from the front of this car, the lights, they look absolutely incredible, obviously. Even the grille, it doesn't actually need a grille because it's an electric car, but the fully blacked out grille that goes right across and then stretches towards the lights really does bring it together. Now the race stripes, they bring it together as well because it kind of makes it look like a Mustang, but at the same time, it's nothing like a Mustang. But it kind of does make it look like a Mustang race car. Now here are a glimpse of another few Polestar 2s just modified to look absolutely fantastic. Look at the roof, it's blacked out roof. Obviously we've seen this kind of Polestar before with blacked out roof, and that's because the roof is glass, so it's blacked out and it's glass, so it's just a black and white car, but it looks fantastic. The wheels, they look superb, but the front grille of the car, obviously top grille, bottom grille, it's all blacked out. You compare this grille with the car that we were looking at before, and you'll notice that on the car with the stripes, from the grills towards the headlight, you'll see that there are certain parts of the car that are in black, and I think this was probably wrapped. So they probably had this wrapped just to bring it together, because if white was right there, it probably wouldn't look so simplistic. Now we go to another Polestar. This is a Polestar 2 and it has side skirts and it looks absolutely fantastic. Once again, it is a boxy shape, but it's a boxy shape that looks sexy. It really does bring this car together quite nicely. And obviously the roof is black, windows are tinted, and this car just looks fantastic overall in black and white. But look at the side skirts, front skirt, side skirt. They look fantastic. They blend right in, and obviously in the door panels of the Polestar 2, you can see that there's dents in the car, but it's deliberate. This is how it was designed for aerodynamic efficiency. This is how it was designed to be a feature of the car, to give the car a more aggressive look, to give the car a more modern aesthetic and modern style. But this thing looks absolutely amazing, and it looks like it's probably been lowered a little bit because it doesn't look like it came, because the suspension, based on how high it is off the ground, it doesn't look like it's the normal default suspension. So it might have been lowered just a little bit. Now here we have another Polestar, and this one, and I do believe this might be the same car. Obviously, if you look at the side skirts, they look quite familiar. Yeah, I'd say it's probably the same car. You look at the roof as well, it's all blacked out. The only thing that's different is the badge. There's a little badge at the front grille. Now on this car, there is the badge, but on the one above, there isn't a badge. So it is different cars, but it looks fantastic. I thought it was the same car, but it's not. They're identical because they're both Polestar 2s. They're probably different modifications, so maybe one's long range, one's short range, you never know. But this is from the Polestar forum, something that I found recently, and because I'm such a huge fan of Polestar, I have to start following this forum, I have to start using this forum, and obviously I have to start bringing you news specifically from this forum. So anything cool that I see on the forum, we're going to be sharing it on the channel, because these images, they look fantastic, and this is a great way to keep up with what's going on in the Polestar community. over 6,000 members. So the last Polestar that we looked at, this is the owner. He's actually registered in Sweden. So this is in Sweden. So this is actually quite fantastic. And this is his car. So he's just showing it off. And this is the one without the badge. But the side skirt, look how fantastic the side skirt looks. It looks absolutely amazing, especially from the side. This, you can clearly see that this car just got cleaned. I like the fact that the Polestar name is on the car right there. It's a signature look. That's really cool. This is the car at night. Looks fantastic. Look at the light beams. You know, there's nothing else on the road that's like this Polestar. There's nothing else on the road that's like this Polestar. There's simply nothing else. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and of course I will see you in my next video.